Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim. I'm going to be doing your past life karmic connection for April 2018, and I'm choosing past life cards, romance angel oracle cards, Lenormand cards as the basic theme, and the animal tarot deck as the clarifier. And also, if I need to pull a crystal card, I will at the end of the reading. I just want to thank one of my clients, Ashleen, for providing me with a beautiful candle that she's made. I'm going to be using that in this reading. And now this is a past life reading that's going to affect your love life in April. And this is for singles, so maybe it's not that you're with anyone at this particular time, and there's a reason for that, Aries. Now, with the past life card, I have pulled persecution and inquisition from the past life deck, and this is telling you that you were accused of witchcraft in the past. It will blame for all the crop failures, anybody that got ill or sick, or maybe passed over. You had nothing to do with that. In reality, you were a very kind person that you look to help others with your abilities to heal and see into the future. So, but you were persecuted for this work because back then they classed you as a witch, basically. And there's a lot of people in today that are very spiritual that suffered the same consequences. But in that lifetime, it's made you sensitive to gossip. So if anyone kind of brings up an issue about, they don't believe in this kind of thing, it's very passionate to you, so you're going to go back into a shell because you don't want to hear it. And maybe also you've struggled with admitting to yourself your interest in angels and spirituality and your psychic gifts because you fear you're going to get rejected in this lifetime. So this is causing you a lot of pain within and it's telling you it's time to use your knowledge from this previous lifetime because it's needed in the world today to help people and to heal them, to guide them on the right path again, because a lot of people have gone astray, and it's telling you it's safe to be open. Now there is another past life that has come through, and this is the orphan card, and it's telling you that you were an orphanage in the past, and it's influencing your life today. So maybe some of you were put into an orphanage, or maybe you grew up on the street, so you had to learn to protect yourself and, learn to get through life's difficulties. And this has given you survival skills. And but you did suffer a lot of scars in your soul from this incarnation, and it's about being abandoned by your parents. It was a tough life for you, Aries, and although you experienced very little kindness from anybody, it didn't stop you from trying to help others. So you sort of lived a double-edged life. Maybe in this lifetime you don't open up easily to people because you have to have that trust. You have to trust them. And you don't want to be abandoned again if you let yourself too close to anyone. So opening your heart to others is risky, but you've got to know that in this lifetime things have changed. So you no longer need to protect yourself so closely because there's a lot of love around you with family, friends, and maybe animals that usually follow you. So, so that's your struggle in today's life. And with the Lenormand cards, I have picked the tree as the underlying issue, being a karmic connection card. And it's telling me back in that life that the bear is the energy you're bringing in. And this is about someone who was very controlling. So I really feel like it was someone, if you were in an orphanage, it was someone that was very controlling. So they were very protective. Maybe they wouldn't let you go anywhere. And this brought a lot of obstacles in your life with the mountain here. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting's not real good, but so this is what divided you between, maybe you were torn between your gifts and having blockages where you couldn't go out and see anybody. For some, maybe there was a lot of conflicts going on with this person because of control issues, and things were repetitive back then. So this is someone that was very aggressive, maybe passive aggressive. One minute they were all for you, the next minute they were yelling at you and screaming. This caused a lot of stress and anxiety back then with the mice. It's about, something being taken away from you, your freedom perhaps, as you already lost parents, so it wasn't a good thing. So these control issues were causing a lot of stress and anxiety and constantly repeating blockages in your life. Now, I have pulled a card from the Romance Angel deck as I'm tying this reading in with your romance for April. And maybe you're not with anybody at this moment because of these burdens that you're carrying, as you're not able to trust any male or female. Maybe this was a father figure in the orphanage, or someone that sort of you hung around if you were on the streets, but it's telling you that you're about to meet someone, and just to keep an open mind, because the type of partner you seek may not be the same. So maybe the soulmate's going to be different from your usual expectation. And I have underneath the deck, I've got the woman here. So maybe a person that you know of foreign background is going to be, you're going to be meeting someone through them, and it might have something to do with, maybe this woman has a child, or this is new beginnings for you, Aries. But I feel this is maybe it's a younger friend that's very loyal to you, and they're going to help you with this new beginning. Now, I have pulled a card from, or two cards actually, from the Animal Tarot deck, and the first one is the Emperor, which is a Major Arcana card, number 4, and it's the Deer Mouse. So what it's telling you is that you need to have structure and organisation in your life right now, because it's very important that you have that before this person comes in. It's telling you not to be afraid to take the leadership role if you meet this person. So make the first step, and just use the wisdom that you have, Aries, to offer your love to this person if you do love them. And we have the Four of Winter, which is the koala. So it's telling you just to think things through thoroughly before making any decisions. Because if you overanalyze a situation, it isn't going to get you any closer to making an answer. So you just need to meditate and pray, and this will bring the answers to you that you seek, because you already got that intuitive abilities inside you. So you have the knowing, it's just being able to affirm what you know. Now, I have pulled a card from the crystal deck, and it is a card called Muscovite, and it's available in all your crystal shops, and it is helping with your insight, and it's helping with you to be flexible. It's a beautiful pearly layered type of crystal with many colours in it, and you've drawn this card because it's telling you it's time to step outside yourself and see yourself and your situation clearly. So basically going back to thinking things through. So it's telling you, excuse me, you do live your life with conscious reflection, and your actions and motivations. So it's telling you to ask yourself that. If you're being consciously aware, or you're reflecting on your actions and motivations from the past. So it's not a time to listen and absorb and reflect. It's about going after what you want and not worrying about what people think. So this card also, the Muscovite for healing, it's going to balance, it's a balancing stone. So it helps heal and relieve diseases. So you could have been you could have died in this past incarnation with the mice here. That is about disease country that she lived in. And it's also telling you it can help you if you're trying to fast, or it's going to strengthen the functions of your kidneys and pancreas. So maybe you're having some problems in your back or your stomach, and this is going to help detoxify any of that. So if you can grab yourself a muscovite from any New Age store or crystal stores, this would be handy to have with you. They are readily available, and the colours are red, white, pink, brown, grey, violet, green and yellow, and they're a layered type of pearly look. So this is going to help you for April 2018. Okay, take care, Aries. Bye.